And we're back. It's my thing. You're not allowed to do it. No. Beat him up. No innocent victims except for the guy with the sword.
Except they also can.
No, they do not.
Only if Yelly guy yells out for them.
Right.
Yeah, but they also give me souls, so whatever.
Yeah, but even if the yelly guy does that, it's only the ones on the ledge that actually. All right. Woo! Story time. All right. Wait, what?
Huh?
What's going on?
Nothing.
A thing is gone.
Don't worry about it.
The thrill is gone.
Shoot the thrill.
All right. So, as I was saying on the previous episode, I had my rings. The one that makes you look like a white phantom, and the one that makes you look like a host, and I gave the white phantom one to my friend from work, who is new to Dark Souls, never really played it, and we were getting invaded out the ass. So, he wore that and I wore the white phantom ring, and at one point, I actually lost a PvP battle to a low-level person.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, neither of us used Estus, we followed all the rules and whatnot, but in the end, I actually ended up getting ganked from behind by
Do you know what ganking is?
Yes, it's whenever there's more than one enemy murdering me from multiple directions.
No!
Yes.
No! Ganking is running into someone and just murdering their shit. A high-level person just saying, you know what, fuck you, Lobby. Walking over to them and saying, good night.
It's not the definition I've heard from most Dark Souls players.
Well, those
they refer
Dark
to
Souls players don't know anything about MMOs. I play MMOs.
Alright, so what would be the phrase that you use if you invade somebody's world and 3 of them wreck your shit at once?
You got your shit wrecked.
Alright. Anyways, I got murdered from behind while I was fighting him.
As usual, it was Tuesday.
By a black knight.
Oh no.
In,
oh no.
right before the Faron Woods.
Barren
Woods. Okay. Anyways, after I died, the guy thought he killed the host. Because I was the phantom in my friend's world. And he was hiding at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So, after he kills me, he does a taunt and stays in the taunt animation. And I had him at really low health before I died.
Guy came up with me.
Yeah, and my friend runs out full speed. He has no idea he just learned how to attack a couple minutes ago. And he runs out of nowhere and just slashes him to death while he's doing the animation. The guy thought he killed the host.
Well, he didn't see the message, so he should know something's up.
Yeah, he should have. Actually, he didn't know something was up whenever I had a white mist cloud away from me as I died.
You're gonna get your deep backs.
Of course. Because most of the enemies here are weak to it.
Really?
Yeah, darkness.
Including the boss.
These basic weapons are weak to dark.
No, these basic enemies are weak to dark.
Yeah.
Including the boss of this area.
I probably said weapons.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Alright, so...
Oh god. That was a camera screw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh! Darn it! I was really hoping for that one. That was beautiful, and I've seen that kill 3 people at once before.
Tatsumaki Seppuku!
Yeah. As long as you don't freak out with it, it actually goes over most people's heads, especially if it's standing on that little ledge there.
Yeah.
And it'll just be like, nope.
And he learned the Satsui.
Alright, so on an unrelated note, I did start a solo level 1 playthrough on this game, and I'm farther than your farthest character.
I don't care. I go through these things.
I also killed Dancer first.
I don't care. I really don't. But
I'm so supportive.
No, I know. Well, sorry.
Dancer was not an easy fight as a solo level 1, but it was very rewarding.
I cheated once and killed him really early. If you're wondering how I cheated, it was by accident. So I was like, I don't know. Well, I accidentally discovered the boss by hitting old lady.
Yeah, you killed her and the boss fight starts.
Right. The boss fight starts. I died, and I was like, I don't know if it was just because I had low health that he killed me in one shot, or if this guy's just uber strong.
He's not a low level boss. He's
well, no,
I
know exactly. I know where in the game you actually are supposed to fight him.
Yeah.
Her. It's a her. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But. Nice. But,
Is that a no lock on?
Yeah.
How do you land that?
It's not hard, dude.
I've never tried. Then again, I haven't played with Fire.
Oh god.
Oh, this would be fun.
It's not that bad.
Don't worry about it.
Also, are you going to kill the Dark Wraith?
Yeah.
Can I finish my story, please?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I was like, you know what, just to be-
nope.
so I said, so you know, I said,
Sorry. Go on.
so I said, you know what, I'll summon somebody to help me, and I summoned a dude, and he's like, yo, and I'm like, yo, and so we go through and we wail on some enemies on the way up. It takes a few hits for both of us. We get up to the boss room. I circle around because, like, I'm strafing to look for an opening. The guy I summoned switches his weapon out, walks up to it, and one-shots it. And so, I was like...
So a hacker...
Yes!
A hacker came into your game and killed the
killed the dancer for me. Totally, I didn't know the guy was a hacker, obviously. Because, like, all of his attacks before that on the normal enemies were doing okay-ish
he was
damage.
doing normal.
Like,
he wasn't using a glitched weapon.
Right. But then he just one-shots the boss, and I'm like,
Did you... By the way, if he had wanted to, he could have got you permanently banned.
It depends on how they're doing the cheating. There's a certain...
There's a weapon that somebody made that gives you souls whenever they hit you.
No, I know, and it doesn't get you banned. It gets you sent.
You.
It takes you to cheater world, which doesn't really matter if you're just playing through single player. But
well, it does matter a little bit because you can't even, as far as I know, you can't even summon the normal enemies, the normal summons.
It's what
your soul air type summons.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Your normal NPC bros.
Do I want to go down there? No, not yet.
Yeah, you might as well get the key first.
Yeah, there's nothing down there for you until you get the key, or until you got the pale tongue.
Oh yeah, don't you get like another key from another guy?
Yeah.
So do you think you could succeed in one low-level invasion?
Why are you so bent on us invading people?
Well, he said he was going to kill the Dark Wraith, and there's only 2 ways to get there, so...
I can do it after I get to, what's his butt?
Sigurd.
Yes.
Right after Sigurd, you can pick up the Pale Tongue. But you can also do it the other way. I just want to see you. I am very happy.
Wow.
Also,
if we were doing a PvP fighting channel, that'd be one thing, but we're just running through the storyline. Although Zach's kind of ignoring the storyline.
That was a very failed charge.
Wow. Ty's playing Battleborn.
Oh, yeah.
Battleborn!
Honestly,
I still want to play Overwatch.
I still feel like Battleborn would have been better for me. It would have been more my style.
Why don't you get it then?
I can't afford it. I couldn't even afford this one until I realized, or until No Man's Sky moved their release date until after I go off to school. Then I was like, okay, I might as well lose my money over what do I want, Battleborn or Overwatch? In the end, I went with Overwatch.
Yeah, well. Is it, you said you haven't played it much, despite the fact that you probably should. I've been told it's a fun game.
It is fun, but I just
fun
can't.
Game.
I walk in with any character, and immediately get murdered by the quote-unquote counter character for that.
Well,
I walk in with Bastion because of Bastion just murdered my whole team. I set up shop, and immediately I'm dead.
Well, that's because you suck.
Well, no, it's because they know what characters are better suited
Why don't you look up a list?
I tried to, and it was very long and complicated. So
Probably not.
It would be easier to just learn it through gameplay. So I'm playing it, but my little brother is actually better than me at Overwatch.
Yay!
I mean, he sucks at helping his team. He's awful at actually being a support character or anything.
Well, he's young.
Yeah, but that's really that awful at support characters.
Charge!
There's so many extra dodge rolls here.
Listen, Shield Spear Guy is pretty good at his job.
I have a feeling this is what it feels like to watch me play Dark Souls.
Sit the fuck down.
Not even remotely. He's actually making progress.
I love that freeze frame just before you cut his head off.
It was at this moment here that Shield Knight knew he fucked up. Oh, you got his leggings. Steal that shit.
Haha!
You're ready.
Somebody did not skip leg day.
I don't think that joke applies there.
No.
No?
There's a fucking weapon in that room?
Yes, it's a broadsword.
There's a weapon over here, too.
Weapon over here, too.
I know about this one. That's the Astorian straight sword.
Yeah. Which I could actually also use.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I do not...
Oh, yeah, it's a faith. It doesn't scale with faith, but you can make it scale with faith later.
Yeah. But that's not the weapon I'm going to go for.
I know what you're going for. You told me about your... You told me the build you wish.
Yes.
You want to be a holy flaming reaper thing.
Lightning Reaper.
Whatever.
Come on, puppy.
But you said pyromancy.
So how do you plan on getting these items? Are you going to murder the whole lot?
Well, that's the only way to really do it.
Not really. I ran past it a couple times. I fought him a couple times.
That's what we
Was that all of it?
That's what we call a whiff.
You're like,
Hallelujah, that's what we call a whiff. He just fell.
Come on.
Throw it. No, hit the barrels. Kill them all.
I'm waiting for them to get a little closer.
Yes.
Those barrels can explode.
Yeah.
See?
I didn't have a fire weapon in there, and I've never seen anything else hit those. I just dodge rolled through them, and I was like, I guess they're not. So,
Dodge rolling doesn't set off explosions.
Right.
It does.
What I'm
certain
saying is,
ones it does. Oh, hello. You're right there.
You can usually tell what's in the barrel after you break it with a dodge roll, though. And it did not look like gunpowder barrels.
No! My first death.
Yeah, that is his first death, isn't it?
First non-PvP death.
No, that doesn't count.
Yeah, the PvP one's not really.
It doesn't count.
I wouldn't count that as a death. That was a fun PvP.
First time I started doing PvP, I didn't realize that you actually dropped your souls where you died.
Only when you're
in Dark Souls 3. In Dark Souls 3, where you died as the invader is where your soul trapped in your world. In Dark Souls
but you have to
2,
actually invade. Like, if you're, like, summoned as a red phantom via red soapstone, it's fine.
No, it still drops wherever you died. So if you died, like, right here as a red phantom, then that's where your souls are here. Which is a neat mechanic. In Dark Souls 2, it's wherever you were standing when you invaded, so everybody just stood next to the bonfire when they invaded.
Bonfire.
They immediately come back into their game, grab their souls, and hit the invasion again.
It's whatever.
So I don't need to kill that.
Did you get the key?
No.
No, he didn't get any items in that room because he died. You weren't paying attention.
He didn't get the... I thought he did get the one...
He got the sword, but I mean...
Not the platform. Or, sorry, not the sword, the, fire... Estus blast.
No.
Thought he grabbed that.
It's not on a platform, it's on an anvil. Which is a subtle hint that you have to take it. Dude. Mr.
Never even thought about
Blacksmith
that.
Man.
My friend, who I had to help severely in this game, made it really far with my help, and he kept telling me that he could not upgrade his Estus, and I told him that all he had to do was go to the blacksmith and talk to him. After a very long time and a lot of him not explaining exactly what was happening, I finally found out what was going on. You cannot use the blacksmith if you've never picked up the blue Estus. He never grabbed the Estus at the beginning, and the blacksmith won't talk to you until you do.
Really?
Well, he'll talk to you and he'll level your weapons, but nothing else.
That's odd.
Shit.
That's a very weird trigger.
Yeah.
And you're out of Estus already.
Yeah.
You can also still allot Estus, and he could move it to the blue Estus. He could turn it into his normal Estus into blue Estus, but he could not actually give him any shards. And it took me the longest time to figure this out because
that's a weird bug.
I could not comprehend the idea that
that's just a weird bug.
I couldn't comprehend the idea that he didn't pick up.
Well, no,
the
that's because it's right there.
I know.
Everyone picks it up.
It's the first item you see, and it's like, oh, here's an item.
Yes, I'm doing the cheap out healing, whatever.
Whatever. You got a nicer shield.
Well, you only get one of those in this game.
Yeah, it's because I know.
They know people would use it as healing item because there's no other healing item.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, no, there's the divine stuff.
It's also fun to see people go
there's
from,
divine blessings
from
and all
any
that
of the
jazz.
Dark Souls games to Demon Souls, and the whole time they're just like, where's my essence? Where's my replenishable life?
Yeah.
There is none. There's none. Oh, you get his grass.
Ooh.
You get fucking weeds.
You mean moongrass?
Burn, puppy,
That
burn.
was like Moonblade and shit. Moonblade
It's
grass.
that's beautiful ones.
And then they have Half Moon grass.
Almost as if it's based on the phases of the moon. Okay, this is. You got to finish up here, Zach.
Yep, I know.
Eli is tired and not funny.
You
And
also
I'm normally
Yeah.
exciting and not funny.
Yes, well, but I think once I get this,
I think it was exciting that he died here.
come over here, do this.
Look, in these games, no matter how good you are, it's more of an inevitability than it is anything else.
Hey, you'll eventually eat shit.
Yes.
The only question is how hard you eat shit. And in Dark Souls 1, I eat shit.
You know,
Like, if I'm gonna die, it's either
You're
by
gonna-
one random off hit or an entire horde that backed me into a corner.
or, as we like to more frequently call it, you not playing well. You
Still don't know what that.
well,
I still
you
don't get
play
that, and I
well.
still cannot parry.
You did the one time.
I did
Yeah,
successfully
look,
do
here-
it once.
Like, look at my hand. When the enemy's like this, that's when you do your parry. When you're supposed to parry is when his sword is coming at you.
Well, that's the thing though. In Dark Souls 2 and 3, the parry animations take longer before you actually hit the spot. So
It also
you-
depends on the weapon you use.
The
Or the
shield.
shield. Yeah.
Yes.
The smaller shields tend to have a larger window.
Lot. Like the buckler.
Rapier! It's a good dex weapon right there.
The S-Stock is insane. Not against little shits like this. Actually, I saw a video where somebody... Did you just whip a backstab on him?
Yeah.
How did you do that?
I don't know. It didn't activate. Is what happened.
You weren't close enough to his
Well,
back.
I know
But-
that
No,
whipping
you were in the right
backstabs-
position, you weren't close enough to his body.
Have you ever
Yeah.
seen anyone wearing his mask?
Yes.
It's weird as shit.
Yes.
Like, it is the weirdest looking thing.
And with
I've-
that, Sleepy Eli is done because he has to go out to dinner for his sister's birthday tonight. Woo! Thanks for coming over, fellas.
Ciao.
We have
Peace.
recorded stuff, and now all of our subscribers will be happy again.
Yay.
They'll stop standing outside of my house with the pitchforks. Till next time, everybody.
Just the torches now.
Just the torches
Just the
now.
torches. Bye bye.